Hey gang, Sharon Horne-Ellstrom here, but you can call me Pajama Grandma, of course. I'm pretty sure we've met, but just in case we haven't, hashtag pajama in the comments below. So I know it's the first time you're being exposed to me and the Pajama Grandma. Pajama Grandma in a turban today, green turban. Got some cool stuff on my hair that's like deep conditioning it. I noticed I've been looking like Phyllis Diller lately, and that is just not okay. So, I figure while I'm making my videos, I can sport a fancy smancy turban. Hey Sherry, happy morning, happy Labor Day. Labor Day, not a good holiday for me traditionally. And it seems like you've been having some challenges lately too. Not every Labor Day, but 3 times on Labor Day, I've had like a major health challenge. And it got, what was the first one? First one was some vision things. The second was kidney surgery. And the third one was my sudden cardiac arrest. And so I decided that Labor Day and what I'm doing with my life and what I'm doing for work and my career is super duper important. I think that sometimes we get signs and messages and escalating messages if we don't pay attention and we don't listen. And it took me a long time to figure that out, but I finally figured that the message was I have to follow my heart and I have to be doing what I love to do. I can't just be doing things because other people think I should be doing them, like my ex-husband, or because I think I should be doing them. Because every time I'm going down a path, a career path that doesn't work for me, I have this massive Labor Day health challenge. So I figured after the death one that I should maybe listen and figure out the lesson, because I wasn't going to probably get another chance to fix that. So Labor Day and we have a history. But actually my death day celebration isn't until Friday, this Friday the 7th, because the year that I had my sudden cardiac arrest, the Labor Day was on the 7th. So, yeah, this year's going to be peaceful, Sherry. It's actually totally going to be peaceful because I'm doing a 30-day challenge and today's day 3, and it's all about future pacing and thinking about how we're going to create our future and creating the future that we want by writing this story of what that's going to look like. I learned that from a real estate coach, oh my gosh, a long time ago. I don't even remember how many years. And I'm going to forget her name. It was Karen something. And I actually wrote some part of her book with her. And wonderful lady. Karen Nelson Bell. I think her name's Karen Nelson Bell. Is that right? The Bell part might not be right. Well, I don't know. I can't remember her name. I'm obviously terrible with names. And I can remember people's faces and their first names pretty well. But when it comes to whole names, like famous actors and actresses, don't even ask me. I have no idea. Singers, songwriters, famous people, everybody else knows. I have no idea. I might recognize something that they sing or do, but I have no idea to put the name to the piece of art or the thing that they created. Just totally not my thing. Apparently, not a detail person, am I? So she taught me the exercise about future pacing, and she gave us all an exercise as part of the coaching to actually sit down and write out and envision the entire story of the future that you want, the ideal future that you want. And I've done that several times since then, but that was the first time I really sat down and typed it up and did it. And I think it was about 7 pages typed out. Now, it didn't necessarily work out exactly as I had designed it because I'm divorced and, you know, things like that. But a lot of it did. A lot of it is exactly how I want it to be. So every once in a while, it's fun to revisit that, to revisit what exactly do I want my future to look like. And for each of us, it's different. For the challenge, it's about supersizing your business. But I challenged everybody to not just have it be about your business and about financial things. Make sure that it incorporates all of the aspects of your life. You know, the physical, the mental, the emotional, the spiritual, the relationships, the career, the contribution, and the financial. All of the things, not just... So often we're just driven, and it's because of everything around us, to strive for the financial and focus on the money. But there's so much more than money that is really, really important to us. When I was younger, money was like on the top of my list because I thought I wanted all these things. Once you get all the stuff, like I'm packing up 25 years worth of stuff as I move out of this house, it's kind of a nightmare to have to deal with all the stuff that we accumulate and that we don't even use. I'd say 90% of the things in my current home are here collecting dust, literally. They're things that I can't possibly use. I mean, if I look in my closets, and last year I did a huge purge and I got rid of 50% of all my clothes, I still look in my closets and I laugh because there's more clothes in there that I could wear, wearing a different thing every single day, probably for the rest of my life. That's obscene, right? That's just ridiculous. It's just, who needs that much stuff? Now that one I get from my mom, because my mom has got 3 houses, and in every house, she's got every closet in every house filled with clothes. She does the same thing with vitamins and supplements, though. So obviously, it's a hereditary thing that I inherited. That's my excuse, and I'm not sticking to it because I am actually challenging myself to get rid of at least 80% of every bit of the physical things that I own right now. 80% gone. And if I want something again, I'll get it, but I'm going to get it with intention. I'm not going to get it just for the sake of acquiring and getting things, because things are heavy. They weigh us down in a lot of instances. And I didn't used to believe that. I used to think that I had to collect all these things and hang on to them, but I really, really don't. And it's really freeing, and it lets go of some of the chaos in my brain by getting rid of, and actually not just getting rid of, by sharing the things that I no longer use and need with people that can totally use them and that will benefit from them versus them just collecting dust in my life and in my house. So that is my message today. So I guess I'm going to spend Labor Day probably packing and organizing and getting rid of some more stuff so that other people can benefit from it because I don't need it. And that's a fun way to spend Labor Day, giving to other people and creating ways to give to other people. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to do a video teaching people how to do something because I like doing that too. It's just fun. I hope you have a fantastic Labor Day. Go have a picnic. Don't work hard, whatever you do. No labor. I say no labor on Labor Day. That's what it's for. So I might not even do the dishes. I might do the dishes. Have a fabulous day. Sherry, you have a great Labor Day. I hope you're feeling better. And I will see you all tomorrow with day 157 of our 365-day challenge. Have a great day.